Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Dallin.
We're getting married. We decided to go with only vendors for our wedding that are local to Provo. So from our food to our dress, everything's from Provo. We'll check out what we found.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Drown and I'm the owner of Holiday Alterations and Designs. I have been in business since 1980 and we love to be on Center Street in Provo. I've been on Center Street since 2004. People love to come into the shop because we are a very personable shop. We cater to customer service and we do our very best to make every single customer as happy as they possibly can when they come out. There are two of us in the shop, and between the two of us we have over 100 years of alteration experience. We specialize in suits and in wedding dresses. I do around 300 wedding dresses a year, and this is a fantastic location because this is Provo and it's the #1 marriage area that I would think in the whole world.
So this dress is my mother's. I tried it on a couple months ago, decided that I'd like to change the bottom. So this entire top portion is my mother's, and then the bottom portion Elizabeth very masterfully did for me. We made decisions every step along the way to create it. I chose Elizabeth because after talking to a number of brides about redoing old dresses, I got the most recommendations from her. When I came in, she was very friendly and knew exactly what we should do from the start. And that was very reassuring for me. We're here at Paper Bandit Press. This is where our invitations were done. I'm holding one of the copper plates that was used to print our invitations. I heard about it because I had been going to the Beehive Bazaar in Provo at the startup building and 1 Million Cups. I'd seen Kim, who runs the business with her husband Brett. I saw them talk about what they do, and they make a lot of invitations and cards. So they made our invitations and schedule cards and envelopes as well.
Hi, we're Kim and Brett Borup. We own Paper Bandit Press, and we print letterpress greeting cards and other stationery, custom work, invitations, business cards, all those kinds of things. We've been doing that for about 4 years now, and located here in Provo. This is our studio, which is at our house down in our basement. We had a really interesting experience getting these presses down here with cranes moving them over our house and through the neighborhood, but now we're here and we love working here at our house.
Hi, my name is Andrew Beasley. I'm a goldsmith here in Provo, Utah. I love what I do because I get to work with my hands and I get to work with people, wonderful people getting married, and they're usually happy and excited to work with me. I've been a goldsmith for about 10 years, a little over 10 years. I was trained by my father, who's from Provo here, and I've taken that up at a young age and really love what I do. I think what sets me apart is that most of the rings that I create are created from start to finish in some way or another right here in Provo in my shop. I take a little bit more traditional approach, and most of the work that I do is all by hand.
So I chose Andrew Beasley Studio and Design because I wanted to custom design my engagement ring. And so I was able to come here with my fiance Dallin, and we designed the ring with Andrew. He used materials that we wanted. We were able to size it in order to fit my tiny fingers. And we got to see the whole process from start to finish in a custom way, and Andrew was wonderful, helped us find a price that really worked for us as students starting our lives together married. Hi, we're now at Foxglove Flowers and Gifts with Courtney, the owner and artistic mastermind behind every artistic creation coming out of the shop. If you haven't seen her incredible work on Instagram, you can see it at my wedding. She did the bridal shoot bouquet for us, and she's made boutonnieres and corsages for the bridesmaids and family. And I love the bouquet that she put together for us. I sat down with her and discussed the colors that I wanted and the shape of the bouquet, and she just named off flowers one after the other and told me which would be great, and we made a lot of decisions that I fell in love with.
So I've been involved in the floral industry for about 12 years now, doing everything from weddings, events, funerals, everyday flowers. I worked with wholesalers before, so I kind of know the whole gamut of flowers and things like that. We've been open as Foxglove for almost 3 years, and we love Provo. We love everything about Provo. We fell in love with Center Street when we were looking for the right location for our shop, because it's been a dream of mine to have a floral shop for years and years, and so my husband and I finally made that happen and wanted it on Center Street in Provo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's the most colorful shop on the block.
Thank you. Thanks.
For Rachel and I, when we wanted to pick a catering company for our wedding, it was really important that we found something that was not only local, but got all of its food locally as well. And we found this place, Mountain Vista Catering, and we met John and totally didn't only like him a lot, but his food was absolutely delicious and everything was produced locally, and we couldn't be happier, and so we went with him. And this place is great. We're going to show you what it's like inside. So this is John. And he's the president, the owner, the man of Mountain Vista Catering. And he was really great. So when we came here to test out the food, he had everything nicely presented, pretty similarly to how you see it here. He had all these drinks out, and was just so nice to work with, and was so generous with the amount of food that he gave us and let me consume.
I grew up in Provo, and finished school, and brought me cooking. I was actually a neuroscience student at BYU, and thought I had this great plan where I would, retire at 55 and then be able to start a restaurant when I had the money at the time. A few chemistry classes later, I realized that wasn't really the best idea, so I decided to cut the chase and start out cooking. So I transferred to UVU, started the culinary and restaurant management program. Started Mountain Vista Catering as an option for box lunches. People could have this delivered to their office and make really good, lunches for $8. Use real ingredients, use more creative recipes than what was currently out there. And pretty soon we were having people ask us to do their weddings with the food we were doing for lunch. We love those street talk, we love those sandwiches when we did our wedding. So we decided to really kind of up the game a little bit and offer more, wide variety of.
And you've been awesome because you don't only provide the food, but we haven't had to rent any silverware or plates or glasses because you've provided everything for the whole meal experience, which has been awesome.
So thank you for being that one place that we can go to take care of all our catering needs. That's been great.
So I'm here at Salon 359, which is right off of Center Street, with Flora Lynn. She has been my hairdresser guru, amazing lady for my hair for my wedding. I met with her a couple weeks ago. We did a consultation. She took an hour and we played with a lot of different updos on my hair. We looked at photos, we experimented, and she was magical. She's been doing this for so many years. She knows exactly what she's doing.
I've been doing hair 25 years in September. I did my initial training with Dale Evans in Cedar City, who's the father of all the Evans. I've also done additional training with Vidasas in Santa Monica. As hairdressers, we have to stay on top of education, so we're constantly learning and trying and taking care of new things. All of our stylists here are experienced. We don't have any new ones, so no matter who you go to, you're going to have a great experience.
We're here with our good friends at Scarlet Oak Studio. This is Tanner Wilson and his wife Amanda, and we found them through just as we went online and we were looking at different photographers, videographers that we wanted for our wedding. We found their work by chance, and their work really stood out to us as just being super professional. And when we called them and we got a quote and we started talking with them, it was very clear that these are very personal people. They knew what we wanted, and they were willing to do almost anything to get exactly the shots that we wanted. And these guys are great as well because not only do they take our photos, they're also doing the video for our wedding. So they'll be putting together a 3 to 5 minute music video, just sort of encapsulating the day. And all of the work that they've done up to this point has just been incredible. And we're so excited to get married just to see the video. Right? It's like...
So this, to be totally forthright and honest, was like an outright accident. I started doing photography when I was like 14 years old, but I did not grow up dreaming of being a wedding photographer, videographer. But as I started doing it for a couple of friends in college, the more that I shot for them, and then their friends would ask me to shoot for them, and then their friends would ask me to shoot for them, the more I had opportunity to see how like deeply meaningful this was for some people.
Right.
You know, like to have your wedding or to have your engagements, for example, captured in a way that like really can show the love, that initial spark of a relationship, right? I mean, it really became this really meaningful thing for me, and I kind of fell in love, even as a dude, with wedding photography and videography.
So Tanner and Amanda are doing the full package for us. They did our engagement photo shoot, which we did for 3 hours up in the mountains. It was amazing, and a lot of work. They were very brave. And then they're gonna do our bridals with my wedding gown. We'll do that in December, and then they're going to be there for our entire wedding day, shooting a video and doing all of the photography. They do very high quality editing work, and we've loved the prints that we've received so far and all the things that we can show our family.